Okay, what's going on, everybody? My name is Mangg. Today, I'm going to show you off my new place, the new crib, the new house that I went through quite a bit to get, but I am happy to be here. And I figured I'd show it off, just, that's what YouTubers do, right? So it is definitely far from finished. As you're going to see, there's a lot of empty space. A lot of furniture still needs to come in. Things still need to be decided. The basement, I can show you, but it's not finished almost all, so it doesn't matter much. There's also a lot of garbage. Not a lot. No, not a lot. But you're going to see some shit. But I wanted to show it off, and I'm going on vacation, so I need videos to fill in the space. So here we are. So yeah, strap yourselves in. It's going to take some time, but let's begin. Okay, so first up, the front door, as you saw. I'm not going to show you the front yard, just because you don't need those geocachers or whatever finding where I live. But I do have this little, there you go. They already know where I live. Done. They already know where I live. There you go. So if you ever want to look out at some solicitors. All right, so this is the foyer, I suppose. The little entry hall leads upstairs into the rest of the floor. Right on the left, though, this is going to be the Mangg LAN room. You can see there's a big cat tower in the middle of it right now, but right now I have 3 computers set up with ultra-wide monitors, of course. And in due time, the 4th one is on the way, sort of, but in due time I will have 6 computers in here. We've already sort of mapped it out with the desks. It'll be a little cramped. Well, I mean, there'll be a bunch of space in the center, but a little cramped. But other than that, it should be good for 6 people. All gaming. All the computers are going to have like 3070s in them and various specs besides. But yeah, all pretty capable. Ideally, we'd have like a TV monitor, TV mounted there that all the computers will sort of feed into so that we can view all 6 streams from one location. And then I'd actually be able to stream from here, and you'd be able to see. I'd have like a webcam mounted above the door there so you could see everyone. And then we'd have all 6 streams that we could just maybe flip through. I don't know. It isn't set in stone, but that's the LAN room. Over here, dining room. We don't have any chairs yet. They all need to be put together, but I have the table. It will be able to seat 12 with both leaves in, so good stuff. Yeah, not much to say about this room. It will be used for events, and that's about it. We'll save upstairs for later. So let's keep moving. Over here we have the main floor bathroom. It's just a half bath. Nothing special whatsoever. Yep, it's a bathroom, no doubt about it. Down there is the way to the basement. I guess let's just get that over with. So yeah, the basement is only partially finished. Very partially. As we go down here. I've got lumber here and some lights. But yeah, there's work to be done. This is like the first big project that's going to be handled. So Lockie decided to come down here. He's not actually allowed down here, but oh well. Yeah. So this area over here, this sort of half circle area, that will be a bar with like a snack bar and a soda fountain, hopefully. That should be good. This whole area is going to be walled off. This big main area. This is where the theater is going to be going. With either 10 or 12 seats. I haven't measured anything yet, but somewhere in that range. Big projector screen, all that good stuff. Over here is where the pool table is going to be going, the dart board, maybe a couple other things. And then right out this door, you can see there's the hot tub. Over there will be the pool next year, hopefully. Plenty of things to be done. Then over here, we have the only stuff that's actually already done. This in here is just the little bedroom, guest bedroom, for anyone that wants to stay at Mangg Manor. And then also along with that, there is a bathroom down here that is finished with a shower. See, that's a shower and a toilet. You know what a toilet looks like, I hope. And there is just some storage, and that does it for the basement. So I probably will be doing like an update video next year, or maybe in a couple years, we'll see. And hopefully this place should look quite a bit better, but we'll see. Let's head back upstairs now. It's got plenty of main floor left to see. All right. So over here, this is what's going to be the crokinole room. This will be a room, basically extra seating for events, but mainly just we'll have a small table with a crokinole board on it. Bookshelves, fireplace, that's it. It's got a good view. Can't complain about the view. Yeah, you know. The neighbors are right there, and they've got a bunch of kids that are always making noise and shit. But, you know, can't pick your neighbors. Okay. Then, beyond that, we have the Great Hall, as I call it. The living room, I suppose. I call it the Great Hall because of the ceiling being all the way up there and the big-ass windows. Very sparsely furnitured at the moment. I won't be getting the big couch in until September. But that's that. You can see the fireplace is like on both. It's a, just see-through gas fireplace, which is nice. Big TV there, mounted mostly just for decoration. I pretty much just leave it running during the day just to have noise going. Again, nice view. You got the fire pit out there. Haven't gotten any patio furniture yet. All that good stuff. Yeah. Over there you can see is the dining room again, and that leads into the kitchen. Nice big kitchen. I mean, you could live on this countertop pretty much. Oh, and I got to show you this. I went in on the Kickstarter for the Way of Kings leather-bound edition, and they gave me a bunch of goodies to go with it, including these Stormlight Archive themed beer coasters, for those that are familiar. Horneater White, not intended for airsick lowlanders. I mean, they're pretty sweet. Yeah, Chasm Fiend energy drink. Yeah, so, yeah, it's a good kitchen. This is one of the main reasons I wanted to grab this place. We got 2 sinks there, one in the island, one over there. Yep. Double ovens for events. Nice big pantry you can walk into. All sorts of pantry space. It's all good. Yep, gas stove. That was a big plus. We got like a warming tray here for keeping stuff warm. Fancy dancy. Microwave down there, just like, you know, cool people do. And this is the kitchen table. It's pretty small. This is actually what I bought for the crokinole room. This is the crokinole table, but I don't have a kitchen table yet. So, then you got the view over there. There's the other neighbors who I've never seen once, and they don't make any noise or anything of any sort. I like these neighbors better. Yeah. And the nice sort of brick area out here. Again, more just outdoor seating area. Good stuff. Yeah. Not much else to see on this floor, but over here we have what's called a mud room, I am told. This is where all the mud goes, because that's the garage door. There's the little laundry room. Nice 3-car garage filled with crap, and my crap car that I don't really take out of the garage because it's not fit for this neighborhood. So that's that. All right, let's go up to the more exciting area, the upstairs. So yeah, you can go up right here from the kitchen, and there's this little landing area that connects back over there to the front door, but we can continue on. Yeah, I just hung up all my pictures, so that's good. You know, a lot of these doors that are closed are just going to contain like sparse cleaning and linen stuff. This room was the original room I picked for Two Brothers Play, which we did 1 episode of. And then I decided I wanted a bigger room for it. So now this is just a spare bedroom that doesn't have a bed in it yet. We'll work on that. It's got a sink here. Nice sink. And then a bathroom. Toilet, shower. And then another sink. And then we're in the gaming room with the board games and all that. Table, 6 chairs. My kick-ass Bridge 4 poster. Yeah. Again, we got, windows all over the place. Can look out and yell at the kids all the way from up here if you want. La-di-da. Yeah, so these 2 rooms are connected. They must have been like brother, sister, I don't know. Kids. A bunch of kids lived in this house. I know that. Nice view down to the foyer. With the chandelier. And that area over there that we can't get to without a big ladder. So that's nice. And then we have what we call the bridge. This walkway over to the rest of the second floor. And you get this balcony you can look down. It's pretty sweet. Hopefully I don't drop my phone. Yep. It's pretty cool. So yeah, this is the bridge. One I didn't show you in this little corner. We got Fabio. He came with. Here's where you're going to see most of my pictures, though. Secret of Mana, Hulk in this little nook with my speaker there. We got Cthulhu, more stuff. This room right here, this is my bedroom. It's just got basically a dresser, a TV, a bed, and a closet to hang stuff, which most of it is still just in boxes because I don't care. I picked pretty much the smallest room on the second floor to be my bedroom because I don't care. It's just a bed. But I picked this one specifically because it has a ceiling fan, which is great. So you can just flip that shit on. It's good at night. Yeah, so that's my fancy-dancy bedroom. We got another bathroom here. Shower and all that. Yep, and there's a toilet. Don't think I would forget the toilets. That's it. Not much to say. Lord of the Rings. Hollow Knight map. This thing from an artist that I forgot the name of that I made like 18 years ago and I still have. And the Secret of Evermore quote. Beautiful. Let's go over here quick. We got Sucker Punch, Die Another Day, and The Last Stand. Yeah, this is the Hall of Films of cinema. This is the Hall of Cinema, you would say. Great stuff. Yeah, again, all these these doors I'm passing that are closed are just closets. In here, we have the actual Two Brothers room. This is our setup for those that watch that. And we also have my work office. This is where I do work. This is where the Exploring series is going to be made. I haven't started working there yet, but soon. Yeah. So yeah, the Two Brothers setup, it's pretty, it works. It's functional. He's got all his lights, which I don't touch. We've got the two TVs, 55 inches, I think, each. And we've got these seats, the little stand for the tablet, microphone. We've got our own little nightstand, side tables. And that's it. And, yeah. Got the Die Hard poster up. And a Bloodborne poster. It's somewhat random, but whatever. And the Two Brothers picture. Beautiful. So, yeah. This whole room is just devoted to Two Brothers and my desk. That's it. All right. That brings us to my favorite part of the entire home, my little sanctuary. This was formerly the master bedroom, but as I said, all I care about in a bedroom is the bed. So I converted it to sort of my main sort of gaming center office area where I hang out all day. Here it is. Yeah, so it's a big space. We've got my desk here right in the middle of the room. An IKEA setup. Carlby countertops. Originally, it was just the one, and then I was like, you know what? I got more space. Let's throw a second one in there. So we threw a second one in there. Double monitors, one vertical. Over here, half of the second desk is taken up with this cat bed. See, that he really likes. There you go. And then my goal for pictures for this room was to put every picture related to an Exploring series that I've covered. I wanted to get that in this room. So that we did. So there you got Celtic mythology, Star Wars, Final Fantasy, Elder Scrolls, Norse mythology, 40K, Cthulhu mythos, Lord of the Rings, SCP. I think that's all of them, I believe. Yeah, so more of this room is taken up by cat stuff than my stuff. But here we've got an OLED TV, very nice. Yep, it's all very messy because I got the PS5 hooked up for recording, so it's all just whatever. I got a mini fridge here because, as you probably can tell, it's a long trek to get back down to the kitchen for a drink, so screw that. Here I got all the flash pictures. This is the corner where I get flashed. This is my cat who is dying. You still alive? He's still alive. Okay, he's good. I bothered him. This chair I bought purely for the cat's use. That's it. It's not even really accessible for me to get to. It's just for cats and some cat towers. There's another gas fireplace there for when it gets chilly. The cats get a very nice view out here of the window and looking at the woods. Down at if we're ever having a party, they could look down on us with scorn. Yep. That's that. It's a very, this whole area itself is basically like a nice apartment. So this is where I spend most of my time. Yeah, it's good stuff. Then we have a couple of walk-in closets, way more than I need for myself. So there, like all these shelves, all this space, it's all pretty much just empty, you know. Maybe it'll get filled someday. It's basically just a spot for a litter box. That's it. Then we have another walk-in closet here. Again, way more space than I will really ever need. This is where we put food and water for the cats. Another litter box. Bada bing, bada boom. Yep. And we got Wesley Snipes there. Always gazing on the cats, keeping them safe. And then we have the master bathroom. Blah. So yeah. It's got double... obviously this was a his and hers sort of situation. But now it's just one Mangg. So, got a TV mounted to the ceiling. So I can watch it when I'm in the tub. Nice two-person tub, or again, one Mangg. It's pretty good. There's windows if you want to look out while sitting in your tub or standing in your tub. This is the toilet that I have to show you because it's a toilet. You know, this door, it needs to be fixed because it keeps closing on its own. So that's annoying. And then the shower is pretty fantastic because it's massive. There's an echo. It's a big. You don't get much scale from just this video, I'm sure, but you know, when you close the door, you can probably hear a bit of an echo. And we've got, the dual shower heads, which is great. Highly recommend it. It's all good. So, yeah, that's the house. Again, there's still a lot left to be done. But so far, it's been a pretty fantastic place to live. I know what you're thinking, that it's way too much for one person, and I agree. And if it was just me, just sort of, on my own in life, I would not have bought this place. But I've got a big family. We like, hanging out together. We like doing all sorts of holidays and events together. So it's really just an entertaining house. Pretty much this area here, this is my house. That's why all these pictures are up here, because I'm not allowed to touch the main floor where all the events will be happening. That has to be decorated sensibly and can't have Hulk pictures. Anyways, so yeah, Hope you enjoyed checking out my crib. And I'll probably, like I said, do an update video at some point in the future, show you how it's progressed. But this is how it is just a few weeks after moving in. So I will leave it at that. Yeah, tell me what you think. I'm pretty proud of it. You know, it's good. It's a good place. YouTube has been kind. Let's say that. But all right, my name is Mangg. This has been a tour of my house, and I will see you fine folks around.